Hello. Hello, Hermanji. Thank you, Ji. So, good evening to communicate or a chat. Yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Nivi team, for live chat. Good. So, this is the time to start our session. I'm happy to see you again and happy to deliver online classes. In our previous discussion, we had a discussion on basic programming, how to write a program standard. I don't know how many of you have attended a previous class. Even though today I start with a small introduction about Arduino and basic programming, then we will go for mini projects. So you can easily develop in your home. Already told that if you develop these programs with the laptop is sufficient. You need not require Arduino board with you. Once you are succeeded with your programs, all your mini projects, later after lockdown, you can get one Arduino board, connect interface with your laptop, dump your verified program. You can control any device you want to control. I hope you understand. Yes, already told you that the microcontrollers are small computers integrated into a single chip. What is the difference between microprocessor and a microcontroller? Microprocessor is a general purpose device wherein microcontroller is a application specific. Microcontroller is designed for particular applications, but microprocessors are general purpose device. You can configure according to the requirements, right? The microcontrollers consisting its own processor, I/O, A to D converter, D to A converter, clocks, timers, pulse width modulator, everything inbuilt in a single chip. That is microcontroller. Is it audible now? Some trainees are listening class while lying on the bed. Okay, anyhow, you have to listen. So हमारा काम क्या है? आज आर्डिनो प्रोग्राम डेवलप करना है. आर्डिनो माइक्रो कंट्रोलर का प्रोग्राम्स डेवलप करना है. आपको पता है हम लोग लॉकडाउन में रहता हूं. क्या करना है अभी? कुछ काम करना है, राइट? पढ़ना है, पढ़ना है. आपको पढ़ना है, हम लोग पढ़ाना है, राइट? ऑनलाइन में, राइट? Today we are going to discuss about Arduino programming. Okay, I told you earlier, if you don't have an Arduino board, no problem. You need not worry. One laptop is enough. In the previous class, I told you how to download Arduino software. It's a simple software, only 150 MB size. It's a free version, always available as a openware. You can download from a Google. Once downloaded, what we need to do, you have to develop programs. If the programs are right, verified, then you can dump into your Arduino board and you can control any device you want to control. For an example, if you want to control your bedroom's fan, light, television, and your AC, refrigerator, music system, whatever electrical and electronic systems available in your home can be controlled automatically or can be controlled manually from the distance location. So today what we are going to discuss, we are going to discuss some of the mini projects that you can develop for your home needs, at least for your home needs, with a minimum expenditure. What if you go and purchase any simple automation system, you may have to spend some 1,000 to 2,000 rupees, simple projects. But within a 500 rupees, you can develop in your home. If you have a microcontroller board, that is Arduino board. That is the beauty of this session, today's session. Yes, Arduino, why we have to choose Arduino? It is the software is openware, and a microcontroller is developed with a USB plugin. Simple USB cable is enough. You need not require complex power cables, complex data cables. USB cable is enough. Easy to develop or work with the software as well as hardware. Right? So in the last class itself, I have explained about this Arduino. What are the models available? What are the pin details? Pin details I will explain again. The major parts. I will ask you one question. What is the voltage required for Arduino board? Any trainees who have attended in the last class can tell me the answer. Type in the chat box, that is enough. What is the voltage required for or power supply configuration required for Arduino board? Yes. So minimum 9 volt, maximum 12 volt. If you have a power supply adapter 9 volt to 12 volt, that is enough to connect with the Arduino board. Power on your Arduino board. So these are the major parts of Arduino board. Atmega 8 microcontroller, analog input, reset button, power LED, 16 MHz crystal, digital I/O, test LED, USB, FTDI, USB, power and power regulator. And the next slide is very, very important slide. बहुत जरूरत slide. So if you understand, next slide, अगला slide, you can able to program Arduino device. So pin details, yes, pin details of this Arduino board. See, this complete Arduino board. I'll start from this power supply. There is a reset pin. If you give 5 volt supply, there is a button for reset. This red color button for reset. By pressing it, you can reset this Arduino board. Which means if the device is programmed, if you want to erase that program, by pressing this reset button, you can erase the program. If this button is not working, you need not worry. Give plus 5 volt to this reset. Your program will be deleted. Your program will be deleted. And for your applications, if you want 3.3 volts, you can tap from here. 3.3 volts available from this board. 5 volts also available. These two pins are ground. If this power adapter is not available, this is the power adapter. If power adapter is not available, power adapter नहीं है, क्या करना है? वो Arduino board on करना है. So connect 9 volt to this V in bus. this Arduino board will be powered. Sure, this Arduino board will be powered. And there are 6 pins for analog input and analog input, only for analog input, which means that with this Arduino board, you can able to connect 6 sensors simultaneously. Try to understand, there are 6 pins of analog in, which means that you can connect 6 analog sensors. Analog sensors means sensor whose output is going to be analog. The voltage may vary from 0 to 5 volts, that is analog. If voltage only 0 or 5, that is digital. Analog means varying from 0 to 5 volts. Digital means input will be either 0 or 5 volts. 0 volts means zero logic, 5 volts means high level logic. Right? And you can see some sinusoidal symbol. See, pin number 3, pin number 5, pin number 6, pin number 9, pin number 10, pin number 11. These pins are pulse width modulation. Pulse width, which means the pulse width of the pulse can be varied in these pins. Right? And the remaining pins are digital pins. And if you want to connect this Arduino board, interface this Arduino board with Bluetooth or Wi-Fi interface, you can use this TX and RX. That's it. This TX should be connected with RX of the Bluetooth device. This RX should be connected with TX of the Bluetooth device. That's it. Nothing else. The remaining pins are digital pins. You can make use. Right? Straight away, I'll go to the programming part. The last class itself, I have explained these things, power adapter and all. See, I have told you earlier, there are 2 voids in a program. Compulsory, it is must, we should have 2 void loops. One is void setup, one is void loop for logic. Void loop for logic, void setup for declaring pins, whether the pin is input pin or output pin. Data types can be used in Arduino is character, integer, long integer. And logic, high logic and low logic. Low logic means 0 volts, high means 5 volts. Input means the pin is going to act as an input. This capital output means pin is going to act as an output pin. So already I have told you how to connect how to open this Arduino. You know how to open this Arduino? This is Arduino symbol. See here, this is the symbol for Arduino. Yes, here I have many programs. In the last class, we were discussing on basic programs, and today, so we will discuss how to connect your simple ultrasonic sensor with Arduino board. So see here, in the last class, I have explained ultrasonic sensor. Ultrasonic sensor consisting of 4 pins. Pin number 1 for VCC, pin number 4 for ground, pin number 2 for trigger, pin number 3 for echo. Those who know ultrasonic sensor know this concept. That is bad concept. So whenever you enable trigger pin, ultrasonic signal will be generated. Ultrasonic signals hits the target or obstacles and returns back. The returned signal picked up by echo, the pickup or received signal available in the echo pin. That pin we are going to use as an output pin for ultrasonic sensor. Right? See, only 2 pins we are going to use for programming purpose, trigger pin and the echo pin of ultrasonic sensor. So with the help of ultrasonic sensor, what we can measure? The distance between obstacles and the source. That means the distance between sensor and the obstacles or object. Object may be a wall or chair or tree, whatever it may be. We have to determine the distance between sensor and the obstacles. So we are going to calculate duration and some centimeters and inches. In the void setup, what we are going to use serial begin, that is baud rate. The communication rate between ultrasonic sensor and the Arduino board. It is 1,15,200. Pin mode, trigger pin of ultrasonic sensor going to use as output pin. Again, already I have explained in the last class how to write this pin mode. This is the pattern, syntax. You should not vary this. You should not change this. In a pin mode, P should be small p and M should be capital M. If you don't write a capital M, if you write a small m, what will happen? Color will be black. If you write as per syntax capital M, this will become red, which means your command is correct. Then, so what we have done, sir? So here also you can learn new command in Arduino, digital write. The digital write command used to write any data into a Arduino board. If you want to write any data in an Arduino board, you can use this digital write pin, right? So digital write, in which pin we are going to write? Trigger pin. So trigger pin is going to act as a output. So you are going to generate some output. Now your output pin is low. Already you have decided as per this program, your trigger pin is low, which means 0 voltage. Nothing generated. Simple. You are going to learn another command, delay microseconds. If you want to give delay in microseconds, this is the syntax. Delay small letters M. The second word, the starting letter should be in a capital letters. Microseconds. How many microseconds? 5 microseconds. You have to wait. The device has to wait. Then again digital write. So you know that a digital write is the command used to write any data into Arduino board. Now your trigger pin of ultrasonic sensor becomes high. Now your ultrasonic sensor is able to generate ultrasonic waves. You know that in a air medium, the speed of sound signal, ultrasonic signal comes under the category of sound signal. The speed is 364 meters per second. So that data is required. Tell you later. Again, delay 10 microseconds and digital write, you make your trigger pin low. Now, the time to calculate duration, total duration between generation of trigger signal and the receiving of echo signal. Generation of trigger signal, which means ultrasonic signal, and the receiving of echo signal from an obstacle. Whenever this is I, this duration becomes I. So it will calculate total duration between generation of trigger pulse and the reception of echo pulse. So duration divided by 2, because we want only one distance, one time, one travel time. The time taken by the signal from source to sensor to obstacle, that is enough. And 29.1 is the the factor need to be divided. This factor is computed with the velocity of the sound signal in an air medium 300 yes 340 meters per second, 46 meters per second, which is converted into centimeter per second. That ratio is 29.1. Able to understand? 29.9. If you want to calculate in inches, it will be 74. That's it. Now, you are going to learn another command, useful command, serial.print. So if you give this command, any variable data can be printed on this monitor itself. You need not require any Arduino board and all. The data will be printed in this monitor itself. So whatever you give, inches or centimeter, so cm means whatever the value available in the cm will be printed. So whatever the value is available in inches will be printed. If we give within a double quote, See this serial dot print bracket double quote Ashok. Whatever the data you write, that will be printed. Ashok means Ashok will be printed. Without double quote, inches means whatever the value stored in the inches variable, that value will be printed here. Value and character. Within a double quote, character will be printed. Without double quote, value of the variable will be printed. And whenever you write serial dot print /n, your print will be printed, your text will be printed in the next line /n. And you are giving some delay 250 again seconds, 250 seconds. So this is a simple program to use your ultrasonic sensor. Right? And here itself, if you want to control any device, if CM greater than or is equal to 100 centimeters, right? Open bracket. Digital write. W should be in a capital. Yeah, it's right. Digital write. LED, comma, hide. Very simple. Or hide. Terminate with every line in Arduino board should be terminated with a semicolon, except if while. Right? Then else. Digital write. LED, comma, low. So this simple program, by this simple program, what we can understand from this program, only few lines. If you connect a sensor, ultrasonic sensor, if any obstacles available within 100 centimeters or exact 100 centimeters or above 100 centimeters, LED will glow. Right? Or if you are within 100 centimeters means LED will be off. Just for an example, I have given LED. Otherwise, you can write it as a light. Light, not LED, light. Or bedroom light. Or your puja room light. If you go close to the puja hall or puja photos, puja wall, 100 centimeters with 100 centimeters distance, light will on in a puja room. A simple project you can develop in your home. If you have any doubt, please communicate with the WhatsApp. I will guide you. You can develop your own project for your home itself. So if we have to check whether this program is right or not, for this what we have to do, this is a verify icon, verify tab, just click on that. Yes, what is the error? The light was not declared earlier. So here you can write declare int caps light is equal to pin number 9. That's it. So again here you have to declare pin mode light as output. That's it. Terminate with the semicolon. This error will go off. Sure. Because already we have declared a light. So again, why I am writing like this? You have to understand where we are making mistakes, where we are committing mistakes. You have to understand. See here, we have opened a if command. We have opened one brace, and here we haven't closed that brace. Now I have closed. For this command, again I have opened and closed. That's it. So beginners, you will feel some difficulties later. This will not be a big issue. You can write any program which you want. So this is how you can eradicate the errors. Now your sketch is successfully compiled. I hope my trainees comfortably write this program. If you get display like this, white color display, which means your compiling is done. Your program, there is no syntax error with your program. Directly you can dump this program into your Arduino board. So this is a simple mini project for your home, and you might have seen coffee dispensing machine. If we keep tumbler in front of tap, coffee will be delivered or tea will be delivered. You can make use this sensor for that system. Otherwise, in your water tap, instead of water tap, you can fix a solenoid valve. You can power solenoid valve whenever ultrasonic signal activated, ultrasonic sensor activated. If you keep your hand with 100 centimeter distance, water will come out from a tap. You can develop for your home. Right? Let's move to other program. I will share these programs with the WhatsApp. Don't worry. All of you send your WhatsApp number by giving this feedback. Definitely I will share the program. You can develop multiple programs. Now, for LCD interface, same program, but how to display the value with the liquid crystal display, LCD display. So you can learn new command, include liquid crystal. Liquid crystal means a small display. Whatever you send, whatever the value you read from a device, ultrasonic sensor, that will be displayed on the liquid crystal. You need not require computer monitor or a TV monitor, any display. A small LCD display, small in size, with 2 centimeters, 2 cross 4 centimeters, that is enough. The value will be displayed on the LCD display. Just to try to learn this new command, include liquid crystal.h, that is compulsory. The pin details configuration of liquid crystal LCD, pin number 12, pin number 11, pin number 5, pin number 4, pin number 3, pin number 2 of LCD should be used, right? And you know that trigger pin and echo pin, here I have assigned 8th pin as a trigger pin, 9th pin as 9. As usual, your ultrasonic program, what you have written, the distance we kept for greater than 30 centimeters. If the distance is greater than 30 centimeters, and that distance, whatever the distance obstacles is available, that will be displayed on your crystal, liquid crystal, LCD crystal. Come on. See? Your distance will be displayed on the LCD display. Same program. You have to add these commands. LCD clear means if any previous text is available, that will be clear. And this is for set cursor. The cursor will start from 2, 0. 2, 0 means second row, 0th column. Second row, 0th column. You can fix anywhere. 0, 0 also you can start. Need not worry. And distance. The distance will be printed here. This I already told. Within a double quote, whatever the character you write, that will be displayed on the liquid crystal. Here delay is 300 milliseconds. So otherwise, again, another condition. If it is less than 30, greater than 30 centimeter, and a display will be available here. Otherwise, whatever the distance, that will be displayed. Will you understand? So this is for beginners who are doing project with ultrasonic sensor for controlling of simple application, light or fan or whatever it is, the motor, like that. And if you want to know the exact distance measurement, you can add liquid crystal display with it. The distance will be displayed. So you try with your own laptop. I'll share this program with you after the end of this class. You need not worry. Now, so I'll go to another simple project. So simple voice command, whatever you talk in front of your device, that will be yes. So this is a simple project. Through your voice command, you can control any device like a fan, television, tube light, any electronic gadgets. You can control via voice commands. So this is the program for activating your voice command. What you need to do, you need to download one app for Bluetooth voice command. Download in your mobile, right? Then according to this program, this new command you have to learn for voice command include software serial.h, declare some of the variables, string value, integer, transmit data with the pin number 11, integer receive data with the pin number 10. So through which module you are going to communicate Arduino board, Bluetooth device. So what I have considered here, Bluetooth device, you can consider Wi-Fi also. So I have considered Bluetooth device, Bluetooth module is available, right? So in a Bluetooth device, you are going to use two variable, transmit data and receive data. In the setup loop, what you are going to write, pin mode, which means pin number 2 is going to act as output. Again, pin mode, pin number 3 is going to act as the output. What is the data rate, communication data rate between your Bluetooth device and Arduino board? Is 9600 baud rate. Right? And another new command you have to learn is serial.print line value. That is whatever the value available or whatever the value available from a Bluetooth device, that will be printed. Now we are checking the condition. If Bluetooth dot available, right? If the data is available, then value is equal to Bluetooth dot read string. We are going to read the string into the value variable. So again, new command we are going to learn, Bluetooth dot read string. This command we have to use reading the string. Our voice command will be converted into string. That string we have to read as a value or a text or a text. Now again we have to check the condition. If value, now for an example I am saying all LED turn on. Now you have to say all LED turn on, or otherwise instead of LED you can write all light. All light instead of LED you can say all light turn on. So all light should turn on in your room. So if you say like that, that will be converted into text like this. If the text is right, equal to value equal to all light turn on, then it will turn on. Pin number 2 should be connected with one light. Pin number 3 should be connected with another light. If you make high, these two lights will be on. Then another voice command you are giving, all light turn off. All light turn off. You are saying all light turn off. So if the string is like this, if the text is like this, then it will low pin number 2 and pin number 3, which means light will be turned off. If you want to turn on any one light, for an example, instead of red, turn on light 1. Simply say value equal to turn on light 1. It will turn on one light, another light will be in off. And if you want to turn on another light, it's your capacity. According to your capacity, you can configure this program, light or fan, whatever you want, you can write. See, turn on light 2. The second light will be turn on. And if you want to turn off all the lights, sorry, one by one, simply write like this, turn off light 1, turn off light 2, that's it. A simple program. By this simple program, you can do it in your home, for your home, your bedroom, by giving voice command from your mobile phone, turn off light, turn on light. You can control your lights and fans in your home. Imagine if you implement in your bedroom, that will be the bigger achievement you are doing. Lot of practical difficulties available with this. And if you complete this project, we'll go ahead, we will move forward with other projects. I hope time is up. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you people will try in your home with your laptop and Arduino. If you have any doubt, you can very well contact me through WhatsApp. This is my WhatsApp number. So you know that handling practical class is very, very difficult through online. I know that. Please try with the laptop. Your program is right. Whenever you connect a device, within 5 minutes, you can complete your project with the Arduino. Thank you so much for your patience and listening. We will discuss more concepts in future. I think